Hello children, this video will make the concept of number systems clear. Here we will recall the set of numbers and how to find the rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. So watch this whole video and prepare your own notes. Enjoy this learning process. Dear children, welcome to chapter number system. This is one of the easy and an interesting chapter. In 8th standard you studied about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. We will again see all of them and let us solve problems based on it. Right? Now recall what are natural numbers. Natural numbers. Do you know natural numbers? Yes, natural numbers are counting numbers. Counting numbers are called natural numbers. And it is denoted by the letter capital N. Natural numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Natural numbers begins with the 1 and its last term is unknown. Right? Now, how can you represent these natural numbers on number line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. These are all natural numbers. Next, let us see what are whole numbers. Whole numbers. Set of natural numbers including 0. Are called whole numbers. And it is denoted by the letter capital W. It is started with the 0 and all natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here whole numbers begins with the 0 and ends with, do you know the end of the whole number? No, it is unknown, endless. Now let us represent whole numbers on number line. See, this is number line. Take numbers on it, whole numbers starting with 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Right? These are all whole numbers. Next, let us see integers. What are integers? Do you know integers? Can you tell me, anybody? Integers are all positive and negative numbers. Positive and negative numbers including 0. Are called integers. And it is denoted by the letter capital Z. So integers are all negative numbers, -3, -2, -1. including 0, positive numbers +1, +2, +3, like that, and so on. These are all integers. Now how can we represent these integers on number line? Take a number line. We can represent integers on number lines. This is 0 plus 1. To the right of the 0, numbers will be positive, +1, +2, +3, +4, like that. And to the negative of 0, negative to 0, numbers are negative, -1, -2, -3, and so on. These are all integers. Now next, let us see what are rational numbers. Rational numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers, belongs to Z. We can simply write P, Q belongs to Z. That means P and Q are integers, and one condition is very important. Q value should not equal to 0 and Q not equal to 0 are known as rational numbers. Right? These rational numbers are denoted by the letter Q, capital Q. We can write all numbers written in the form of P by Q. Say -3/2, 4/3, -half. We can take decimals also, 0.35, 0.25, like that, including 0 also, 0.25. Then plus half, plus 3/2, then 1.5, 1.7, etc. These are all rational numbers. Now how can you represent these rational numbers on a number line? We can take infinite number of rational numbers between any two numbers. Remember, between any two integers we can write infinite number of rational numbers. See, these are 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. These are whole numbers, or we can say these as integers, positive integers. Here -1, -2. Now if I write here -1.5 or -3/2, or here -1/2, here 0.5, like that, here 3/2, etc. Here 5/3, 5/2, etc. These are all what? Rational numbers. These numbers are rational numbers. Here some numbers I didn't write like P by Q form. For example, this 3 I didn't write in the form of P by Q, but I can write it in the form of P by Q. How? 3 can be written as 3 divided by 1 also, right? And 0, how can you write 0? 0 is equal to 0 divided by any number, 2, 3, 5, or any numbers. Its value is 0 in this way. And now let us write some notes. How can we say? See, all rational natural numbers are whole numbers, and all whole numbers are integers, and all integers are rational numbers. We can write in this way: all natural numbers are whole numbers, and all whole numbers are integers, and all integers are rational numbers, right? And we cannot say all rational numbers are not equal to or not integers, and all integers are not a whole number, and all whole numbers are not a natural number. These are very important. Now down to the right side, all are possible. All natural numbers are whole numbers, all whole numbers are integers, and all integers are rational numbers. But all rational numbers may not be integers, all integers may not be whole number, and all whole numbers may not be natural numbers. Remember this. Next, let us solve some problems. Example 1. Is 0 a rational number? Justify your answer. Example 1. Is 0 a rational number? Justify your answer. Can you solve this? 0 can be written in the form of P by Q. So 0 is a rational number. Is a rational number. Why it is a rational number? Because 0 can be written in P by Q form. For example, that is 0 divided by any number. 0 divided by 2, 0 divided by 3, 0 divided by 5, etc. All are equal to 1. Therefore, 0 is a rational number, right? Next, are the following statements are true or false? State true or false. Every whole number is a natural number. Every whole number is a natural number. What is your answer? Is it true or false? Every whole number we wrote just now. What is that? All natural numbers are whole numbers, all whole numbers are integers, and all integers are rational numbers. Remember this, and not vice versa. So here every whole number is a natural number. Is it true? Is it true? Every whole number is a natural number. No, so this is a false statement. Therefore, answer is false. Why it is false? Because 0 whole number 0 is not a natural number. That is why the given statement is false. State true or false. Every rational number is an integer. We know that every natural number is a whole number, and every whole number is an integer, and every integer is a rational number. And it's a reverse, that is every rational number is not an integer. Therefore the given statement is false. Reason is because rational numbers like 3 by 2 is not an integer. Next, let us move to one more problem. State true or false. Every natural number is a whole number. Again, write every natural number is a whole number. Every whole number is an integer and so on. But here we got the answer. Every natural number is a whole number. Therefore, the given statement is true. Given statement is true because reason is what? All natural numbers are whole numbers. But we know that every whole numbers is not a natural number, may not be a natural number, because 0, a whole number, it is not in natural number, right? Next, let us see one more problem. It is given in exercise 1.1, question number 4, sub question number 3. State true or false. Every rational number is a whole number. Is it true? Write the key point. Every natural number is a whole number. Every whole number is integer. Every integer is rational number. Now here what is the question? Question is every rational number is a whole number. Is the reverse process is true? Is the reverse rational number? This is rational and this is whole number. Is it possible? No. So the given statement is wrong or false. False statement, because reason is what? Rational numbers such as 3 by 4 is not a whole number. Whole number. You can take another or other examples also. P by Q form any number, right? Next, let us see one more question. Find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. How can we solve this type of questions? 5 rational numbers. So required rational numbers. How many rational numbers we required? 5 rational numbers. Add 1 to the given required rational number. It is equal to 6. And what are the two integers given here? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. We know that this is very important. Remember, there are infinitely many rational numbers between any two given rational numbers or integers, right? So first write the given number in the form of P by Q. We can write 1 as 1 by 1 and 2 as 2 by 1. Now multiply this P by Q for number with the number 6. So 1 into 6 divided by 1 into 6. Multiply it with the numerator with the 6 and denominator with 6. Now what happens? 1 6 are 6 divided by 1 6 are 6. I will write the last number here. 2 6 are 12 divided by 1 6 are 6. Here we have to write the required rational numbers. What are those numbers? Rational numbers are 6 by 6 is over. Next number is 7 by 6. Further next number is correct, 8 by 6. Next number, yes, yes. You know how to write these numbers. Next number is 11 by 6. Enough. Last number is written here 12 by 6. Therefore, the required 5 numbers are 5 rational numbers are what? Numbers are, I will write here 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, 10 by 6 and 11 by 6. Did you get this? Yes. Okay children. Now same question is in exercise 1.1 question number 2. So pause the video and solve that problem, right? Next, let us move to another problem. Exercise question number 3. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Required rational numbers are, how many rational numbers do we require? 6 rational numbers, right? We require 6 rational numbers. Therefore, add required rational number. I will write here required rational numbers 6. So add 1 to the required rational number. It becomes 7. So now what we have to do? See, the given two numbers are in P by Q form, or they are rational number. Therefore, you need not write again in P by Q form. It is already in P by Q form. So directly multiply the numerator and denominator by the number 7, right? Now product of the numerator, 3 sevens are 21 divided by 5 sevens are 35. Okay, next I will write the last number here. 4 sevens are 28 divided by 5 sevens are 35. Now the remaining numbers between these two numbers, what are those numbers? Write one by one. 22 divided by 35. Next number is correct. Next number, yes, 24 divided by 35, and next number 25 divided by 35, again 26 divided by 35 and 27 divided by 35. Count these numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6. Therefore the required 6 numbers are rational numbers. Required 6 rational numbers are, write down one by one. 22 divided by 35. Next number 23 divided by 35. 24 divided by 35. 25 divided by 35. 26 divided by 35. And what is the last number? 27 divided by 35. Did you get this? Okay. Next, let us glance what are natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers. Whole numbers consists of natural numbers and 0. They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just glance them. And natural numbers are all the counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. And negative numbers, what are negative numbers? -4, -3, -2, -1, etc. Next, what are rational numbers? It consists integers, and integers consist of natural numbers, their opposites negative integers and 0. It does not include fractions or decimals. Remember, integers does not include fractions or decimals. And all whole numbers are integers. All whole numbers are integers. For example, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. These are all whole numbers, integers. Yes, children, watch this whole video. You will enjoy naturally. And don't forget to make the notes of the video. Thank you.
Natural numbers are naturally numbers you count on your hands and your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Whole numbers are natural numbers plus 0. That's the only difference. 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Integers are whole numbers plus negatives. They look a little bit like this: -2, -1, 0, 1, and so on. Last but not least, not to be outdone, rational numbers are integers and fractions like -3, 1/2, 5/8, and 14.2. All natural numbers are whole numbers. All whole numbers are integers. All integers are rational numbers. Now listen to that drummer. All natural numbers are whole numbers. All whole numbers are integers. All integers are rational numbers. Now listen to that drummer. What about 4? It's a natural number, so it's also whole, integer, and rational. What about -2? Integer and rational. What about 1.5? It's just rational. What about 0? It's whole, integer, and rational. All natural numbers are whole numbers. All whole numbers are integers. All integers are rational numbers. Now listen to that drummer. All natural numbers